Hello everyone. ABC Solutions has a budget of $4,500 for technology upgrades this year. And I've had several administrative staff asking if we could purchase iPads, as this would help their productivity while they are at special events or meetings on the go. It's so much easier to pull out an iPad versus a laptop, and it's just another great tool for them to use. Features to using an iPad is it has a Touch ID for security, which is a great way in case if it were to get lost or stolen, as it would have an identity and pertinent information wouldn't be compromised. There's also access to Wi-Fi on a cellular basis, whereas they would be able to get hotspots and they would be able to look up information or even get onto the iCloud for editing documents or anything that's necessary like that. And another great feature is it has a larger screen than actually a mobile phone, but not as big as a laptop. So it's maneuverable, and you can also add a keyboard, which would actually help give it some more portability. And let's not forget about the 10 plus battery hours that comes on an iPad. This is much more than you would get on a laptop, and this would definitely help when you're traveling or on the go somewhere. Research shows that there are several long-term benefits, which include portability, as each iPad measures only 9 inches by 6 inches, which is actually a bigger screen than most iPads, and it weighs less than a pound, which makes it ideal for traveling to different locations. And you can also access cellular hotspots, which will give you instant access anywhere on the internet and allow contact with others either through their mail or through the iCloud system. So if you're using the iCloud, you can access work-related documents and information easily, and you can share them with other people in the office. So I think setting up the iCloud system, you can do editing of documents, you can check the calendar, and even create or edit the documents. And this would be a great way for office staff to do while they're traveling. Another benefit is the app integration. Keynote, Pages, and Numbers are all dedicated apps that are available for free on the iPad. And these apps are the equivalent of Microsoft apps, your Excel, your Word, your PowerPoint. And they easily convert into the MS format for people that do not have an iOS system. Let's talk about some advantages to iCloud computing. You can easily connect to different devices, retrieve data from different offices, or even some of our global clients when we're away from the office. Checking mail, checking your calendar, or even creating or editing documents can be done easily. Social media updates can be done while away from the office during downtime or even while traveling. Another great advantage is you have unlimited storage. As I mentioned before, the iPads have their own dedicated applications, which are all compatible to the Microsoft applications. So when sending files to those who do not have an Apple operating system, you can easily convert them into a file that is going to be compatible for their system. For instance, let's say you've created a Pages document on your iPad and you need to share it. So what you're going to do is you're going to save this file into a Word file doc. And once you've shared this file into Word doc file, you can send it to that person and they will be able to open the page and it will look exactly the same as you have created. The same goes for your numbers to your Excel and your Keynote for your PowerPoint. Technology is advancing at a fast rate, and security is extremely important in the workforce today. And with the Touch ID, all you do is put your finger on the home button, and just like that, the iPad unlocks because it recognizes the fingerprint that has already been predetermined for this iPad. The iPad knows who you are. The budget allows $4,500 this year for technology cost. And I propose that we purchase 5 iPad Air 2s for a total cost of $3,145, along with protective cases that would also include an external keyboard for $350. This will help protect the unit and also for those times where just touching the screen is not enough and a keyboard is needed. And this will also include a 3-hour training session for all staff to learn to implement all key features, including cloud computing, setting up Touch ID, converting, and sharing documents. To complete this recommendation, I suggest we purchase these 5 iPads using our available budget for this year. This will enable instant access while traveling to different locations and collaborating with clients globally. The iPad supports Microsoft applications, and this will allow for easy file sharing, and we can connect to different devices as well. The iPad is inexpensive and performs many functions as a laptop. They are lightweight for traveling easier, and in case of theft or loss, the Touch ID is built in for security purposes. Purchasing these iPads is a great tool to utilize change of technology in our office.